Welcome to the Beach House Beach Bunker for a Monday. Let's get going, and into mid-June we go. Welcome to the show about food, fun places in the mayhem of life. I hope you had a great weekend. On the show today, really, is anything getting done? Really, should school just end in May? We're coming into some high school grads. Our first one is coming up Friday. We've got Rolling River School Division grads. Grad week officially next week, but caps and gowns are ready to rock and roll. And, of course, we're coming up on the show today, the Carolina Hurricanes winning the Stanley Cup. We have a local player on the team, so that means that the cup could be coming to Brandon. We've got the inside scoop on that coming up. Gas has slid under $1.50 a liter in Winnipeg this morning. There is peace in the Middle East, apparently. I guess 38 times is the charm. Will it hold? If it does, we could finally see some welcome relief at the gas pumps. Also, the World Cup is underway. Started last week and got into its first weekend. Goes until the July the 19th. And it's interesting online, a lot of people reacting to the food in the host countries, especially the United States. In Canada, we got like the poutine. And cheese on fries is pretty amazing. It is. It's our kind of our claim to fame. But south of the border, they've got like 5-gallon pails of soda, ranch dressing. One person online went completely bananas over ranch dressing, and of course that went viral. And they deep fry everything. There's a fascination with the American World Cup food. We're going to talk a bit about that. Also, Elon Musk did become a trillionaire on Friday. Not only that, but people who invested into SpaceX made out like bandits, including the Ontario Teachers Federation. I found this interesting. The Ontario Teachers Federation Pension Fund bought a whole truckload of SpaceX stock that's today worth $12 billion. So if you hear that your friends in Ontario are they've retired early, the teachers in Ontario go, bye, we're all millionaires. Actually, truthfully, a lot of people that work at SpaceX became instant millionaires because one of the things that Elon does at his companies is he gives you stock options. And so a lot of staff get stock. And it happens here, too. A lot of companies will give a little piece of the company, and they instantly became millionaires. We'll take a look at one. Juan Hernandez, $28 an hour as a welder, instantly became a millionaire on Friday. He's now worth close to $3 million. And the airline that is paying $50,000 a year for you to take bad photos. They're looking for the world's worst photographer, and they believe they may have found it. And they're going to hire her. 11 degrees to start the day as we get outside. In for a pretty benign weather week, actually. It's not too hot, not too cold, just what Goldilocks ordered, I guess. 11 degrees to start the day, start the week. And a little bit of rain midweek, but temperature-wise, not blistering hot, that's for sure. In fact, if someone was to describe the weather, I would say it's at or slightly below normal for this time of year. Normally, we should be at 23 degrees, and we'll struggle to get there today with a high of 20. We'll likely see some rain today, probably rain tomorrow and rain on Wednesday. We feared this might happen, that those first few weeks of our new season when we were all blistering in the 30-degree temperatures waiting for the pools and spray parks to open, this has happened to us before, where we get 2 weeks of 30-degree days back-to-back, and then all of a sudden it's 20 the rest of the summer. The magic number is 20. Are we going to see that again this year? We'll have to wait and see. Hope you had a great weekend. Yesterday, I'll tell you, was pretty friggin' awesome, hey? Holy cow, that weather was spectacular. That was really nice. What did we get, about 24, 25 degrees? Literally a perfect Sunday. So hopefully you had the chance to get out and enjoy a perfect Sunday before the Hurricanes game last night. I stayed up to catch it, to watch it. I'm sure there'll be a lot of fans excited. My brother-in-law, Rob, who is a lifelong Hartford Whalers fan, he had his flags out yesterday, his jersey on. We were at the nephew's pre-grad party. He's going to be graduating from Elton Collegiate this Friday. So another bit of housekeeping. We will be ending the show Friday a little bit earlier. I have 2 grads to get to on Friday. 2 nephews that'll be getting their papers, their tax paying papers. They're both in Rolling River School Division. So I'm gonna bolt out to Mendoza Friday morning for my nephew Ty's grad, which goes in Mendoza on Friday morning, and then Friday afternoon I'm going to be at the Elton grad. So we'll be wrapping things up a little bit early on Friday. Okay, I'll mention this a few more times as we get into the week. But everything else is operating as it should. We are live streaming on all platforms this morning, including TikTok, X, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. We move over to Twitch for hour 2 of the show, and you can lurk in at TylerGlenShow.com or sign up for the coffee and conversation on Twitch at twitch.tv/TylerGlenShow. We'd love to have you do that and join the fun. Make some comments and tell us what's going on in your part of the world on this Monday morning, the home stretch of school. No one can convince me otherwise. Nothing is getting done right now. Nothing. It's like, go to school, be with your friends, fool around. Do they still do movie days? Is there a movie that we get to watch today? Field trips. I mean, nothing is getting done. Nothing. Tosh and Road Reverend are first in on Twitch this morning. Dylan and Charlie over on TikTok. Good morning, everybody. And Quentin is here, too, on Twitch to get things rolling. And Janine is over on Facebook. Sean Berthet is over on TikTok. Good morning, Sean. Good morning, Peter. Good morning to Joan Gurr, who's joining us on Facebook this morning. Hope you had a nice weekend there, Joan. Jody Kaslik is here on Facebook. Hi, Jody. Patricia Ann is here, too. Congratulations to you, Patricia Ann, part of the ACC. No, just AC. I got to get used to that. It's always ACC. It's been ACC for like decades. Now it's just AC. Sounds like air conditioning. The School of Air Conditioning. Anyway, congratulations to Assiniboine grads on Friday. What was there, 2,200 of them? Jeez. Taxpayers, more taxpayers. Whoop, 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 whoop. Always love it. It's my favorite time of the year. It's better than Christmas. Graduation season. Just a whole new crop of good old juicy, young Canadian taxpayers ready to go to work and earn some money and contribute to the big tax pool. Oh, it's fantastic. Isn't it great? Welcome aboard. Welcome. Polar Bear and Zumba Bernice over on Twitch. Were you swimming on the weekend, Zumba Bernice? You probably were yesterday. Richard's here on Facebook this morning. Dom Caldwell is over on TikTok. Good morning to you. Wayne is back on TikTok as well. Nick's here on Twitch. Michelle is here to say good morning to everybody. Dylan Wisnowski. Good morning. And welcome. Michael is here. Michelle on Facebook. Michael's on TikTok. Nick says the cup is coming. We just don't know when as of yet. Well, I hope so. I'm going to hold you to that. I need a new cup. Thank you. Thank you very much. Tracy Roger is here this morning. Good morning to you. Cindy is here too. Good morning, Cindy. Cindy says, almost in Winnipeg, man, there is a lot of water coming in on the number 6. There's a lot of water coming in on the number 6. If you are going to the number 6, be careful. Lillian is over on TikTok. Good morning, Lillian. Welcome aboard. Have fun in Winnipeg today, Cindy. You may want to fill up on some gas. Oh, Tracy. Oh, my heart hurts. More pain on the end of Pizza Hut. The last Pizza Hut buffet meal. She's got pictures in. Good thing. I guess it's a good thing that you got in before the wire. We'll show those. Also, Patricia's got grad pictures to show. That's awesome. That's okay. I can still get delivery. Thank God. Thank God. I can still, you know what? Speaking of pizza, if you are a pizza fan, and who isn't, do you remember a show called The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from the 90s? They have opened an official Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pizzeria in Santa Monica, California, coming up later on in the show. It's really cool, and it's slammed with people. Again, nostalgia sells. We talk about it on the show all the time. But they've been slammed. There's talk about them rolling them out across the U.S. Don't know if they'd come to Canada, maybe like Niagara Falls or some tourist place, but it's pretty cool for fans of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You would love that. Good morning, Barry, over on TikTok. Nice to see you. Good morning. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the show. As you're in Winnipeg, though, Asinya, you may want to fill up. Gas prices have slid below the 150 mark and will likely continue to fall as we get news of peace between Iran and the United States. Now, the average in Brandon is 159.9 this morning. There are a few that are lower. Wayway and Falcon Fuel on 18th Street, both of those are at 153.9. Shell at 155.9. And in Winnipeg this morning, they're doing a system update. I did see 148.9 at the Costco. They sell a lot of gas at the Costco. So gas prices are on their way down, and that is a good thing. That is definitely a good thing. Good morning, Gene. Good morning. Good morning, Zach. Gene and Zach on TikTok. Nice to see you. Ernie's on TikTok as well. Oh, it's Monday. Everyone's like, oh, is it Monday already? Saturday was a bit of a shit show for me. So what a week last week. So Facebook goes down hard. Thank God it was after the show. And people are freaking out on Friday, and including yours truly. I'm trying to get some work done, and nothing's working. And then I go to my trusty favorite down detector, and it's not working. And I'm thinking, oh, my God, is this the end of the world? Is this everything's gone down at once? And, yeah, Meta had a major outage. It was about 2 hours that they were down on Friday. And a lot of anxiety. People were freaking out. It eventually came back up. That wasn't the biggest deal. I was getting some work done, and then all of a sudden, Friday evening, my internet goes down. And I'm thinking, okay, it'll come back up. And sure enough, it did. After about 5 minutes, I just was patient. It came back up. Then I continued watching my shows. Then it goes down again for 5 minutes. I'm thinking, well, it's going to be one of those weeks. And then at 10 o'clock, as I'm in the middle of the best show I've ever seen probably in my life, and they said, and the winner is, and I'm like, oh my God, I've waited my whole life for this moment to find out what the winner is, who the winner is in this show, and the stream stopped. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll wait my 5 minutes. No, it was 14 hours. 14 hours. And it's one thing to miss your favorite show, but Saturday morning I like to get up and do some work. I have a studio here, and so Saturday is a work day for me. I like to voice some stuff and get some things done, and that was damn near impossible to do. So Saturday, as the sun comes out, so Saturday morning's kind of crappy, and then I'm like waiting for the internet to come back on, and then when it comes back on, the sun comes out. Everyone else goes out to play like it's the last day of school, and I'm stuck in the studio playing catch-up. I was not a happy guy. But I'm over it now. I'm over it now. Richard says, everyone barely survived the Facebook outage. There will be shirts printed. There were some people going crazy. X just about collapsed. And of course now, Elon is the super richest guy on the planet. It's amazing. We're going to get to yesterday's good thing after a quick mention of Kuiper's Family Bakery. You know what? The best way to get through a Monday is caffeine followed by sugar. Sugar. Oh, yeah. Sugar-covered pastries. How about a little bit of cream inside? Cream-filled pastries. Yes, please. Kuiper's Family Bakery. They're the bakery to go for trusted recipes on tarts, monster cookies, sleeves. They got a whole section of just sleeves and sleeves of cookies that will make everyone in your family go, what? Is it a holiday? Are you the best parent ever? Are you the greatest spouse of all time? No, I just took Tyler's advice and stopped by Kuiper's Family Bakery. Westman's official bakery, Brandon's Bakery at 1411 First Street, just north of the First and Richmond corner, next to Tasty's. Getting an oil change? Make sure you get that all done up for your summer road trip at Murray GM in Brandon, Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC Certified Service Express at 1500 Richmond Avenue. All that construction is cleaned up next door. Oh, that corner is looking fantastic. Going to build a new Chrysler dealership next door, but in the meantime, you got to stay focused on getting that oil changed over at Murray GM. Pull up to the doors. They'll pull it over the oil pit for you. Show you your filters while you wait, and you're off in a flash at Murray GM in Brandon, 1500 Richmond Avenue. And at Sunrise Credit Union with 19 area locations to serve you. Sunrise Credit Union can't wait to see you to talk about what you're going to buy next and how they're going to treat you to 3 months of payments on them. That's right. The 3 months on us contest. Finance your next purchase, and you could win up to 3 months of payments. Some conditions apply. Winners will receive 3 months of payments or up to $3,000 in payments, whichever is less. Visit sunrisecu.mb.ca. Okay, doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Good morning, Spike. Good morning, Anne. Good morning, Henry. Good morning, Rob on TikTok. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Have a wonderful day. Yesterday's good thing, we talk about something that was awesome over the weekend. Maybe you went somewhere fun. Maybe you did something great. You had a birthday party. You had a grad party. You just enjoyed Sunday for a change. God, that morning was beautiful. Coffee on the patio. And then I went to a grad party for my nephew. Yeah, it was a beautiful, beautiful Sunday. Beautiful. In fact, I've got a couple of pictures of my nephew, I believe. So you can see him. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. There he is. There's Reed. Graduation time. Graduation time. There he is with his grad cake. Very good stuff. It's his dad, who is the Carolina Hurricanes fan. Not in the picture. He's watching hockey. There we are, the family with Reed, who will graduate from Elton Collegiate on Friday. My other nephew, Ty, will graduate from Menadosa collegiate. Also on Friday, abbreviated show incoming on Friday. Also, it was my son's girlfriend's 30th birthday on the weekend. And I thought this was really kind of cool. She held a party, and on the invitation, she's a huge Justin Bieber fan. So on the party invitations, she told everybody to dress up like Justin Bieber. And they did dress up like Justin Bieber and did like a little fashion show, which was kind of cool. So have a look at this. And then she put a little picture of the actual Justin Bieber getup that inspired it. Like this is, I have not been to like a Halloween party this invested. This is crazy. Wow. I mean, there's fans, then there's super fans, and then there's like over the top. This guy, snorkel gear. Think somebody dressed up as him in jail when he had his arrest. What is with the corn, man? The corn. There he is. Oh, and of course he loves the Leafs. Yeah, why not? And there's my son. Yeah, he's I love a girlfriend who is a Justin Bieber fan. And there's Katrina, who was super happy that she had this amazing party that she could. I think she's trying to get Justin's attention. My son better watch out. I know how that is because, me and what's her name from Fuller House, we got a thing going on the side, and, you got to be careful. Those celebrities say they like ordinary people too. All right. Tracy sent this. The last of the Pizza Hut buffet. Oh, my God. The last of the Pizza Hut buffet. There it is. The beautiful cheese. Tracy says, sorry, Tyler. It's okay. It's all right. They still have delivery, but the buffet is gone. The buffet is no more. Where can you get pizza on the buffet? Have you ever been to Pizza Ranch, Tracy, in Minot? Pizza Ranch is really good. And they have fried chicken and salad, too. And it's literally designed as like all you can eat. Go crazy. It's a pretty fun place. A little chaotic in there, though, especially with the economy the way it is. People are saying, hey, this is going to be tremendous value. Doodaloo-doo-doo. Yesterday's good thing. What else do we got good thing? Doodaloo-doo-doo. No Carolina fans? What is going on? Tosh made the cover of the Assiniboine College fall program, she said. Oh, my gosh. For 26-27. See, even someone like Tosh can get a... Even Tosh can do it. Even Tosh can do it. And if Tosh can do it, you can do it too. You go to Assiniboine College. There it is. Graduation. It's graduation time. Tracy says, GT Saturday watched my son and the Barbarians play rugby, beat the Winnipeg team 64-16, and then Sunday finally got the garden done. Nice. Very good. We'll send pics, yes, when there's something growing. Pics with an address. To say, okay, here's where the hot peppers are. Okay, they're on such and such boulevard. So I could get myself some hot peppers. Oh, there we go. Now we're starting to see summer coming. Now it's safe to plant stuff in the dirt without the fear of it getting all frosted up. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, there's the flowers and more flowers. Good stuff. They'll come in. They're small now, but they'll get bigger. They'll grow. Here's hoping. Hopefully we have some weather that's a little bit warmer than 20 degrees. Bernice's GT, the New York Knicks NBA champs, and they destroyed Lower Manhattan. Isn't that fantastic? What is it with sports teams when they win their championship that feel like, yeah, we won, we must destroy our city? I guess that's why Brandon never wins anything, because we want to keep the city intact. You know what I'm saying? You know, and same with Winnipeg. Winnipeg is kind of like they're already half torn apart. They don't need to be torn apart the whole way. Heaven forbid if the Jets ever won the Stanley Cup. Oh, my God. The place would be on fire. The Knicks win. They're going to start setting cars on fire and rolling cars. It makes no sense to me. And Justin wins the title UFC freedom fight at the White House last night. Yes, Canadian media have largely ignored the spectacle of manhood and incredible power of the American might. Do you like how I'm talking like that? The American might and the masculinity back on top. Joe Biden's rainbow flags are gone, and they have replaced it with the octagon, man. And blood and punching in the face. Fighter jaw. So I put the CBC on to see if they were carrying all this action, and in fact, the CBC did not carry all this action. I was a little bit disappointed that the CBC did not carry all this UFC action, all this masculinity. Boy, the world is weird right now. The world is just weird. Just weird. Kim Mulchuk, good morning on Facebook. Good morning. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Oh, and Patricia. Yes, we got to get Patricia's pictures on here, of course. Her grad pictures. Patricia got her ASL certificate, and there she is. Yeah, winner's pay. There she is, looking fantastic. Congratulations. Job well done. Where did you go to celebrate, though? Was there a party? Was there some kind of huge celebration? I hope so. Congratulations. That is fantastic. Oh, there's a few more. Is that your class? Is that your class? Good-looking crew. There we go. Congratulations to the AC grads. No more ACC, just AC grads. Congratulations. That is awesome. Job well done. And off we go into another week. Final days of school. Theoretically, we have, what do we got? 10 days of school. Final, the countdown really is on. 10 days of school. Although Rolling River has their first grad. They're the first out with grads on this Friday. But they're the last ones. Oh, no, sorry. Scratch that. Brandon School Division. It's Brandon. Brandon's last day of school is on Monday the 29th. Oh, my God. As if nothing is getting done in June. Do you really think anyone is even going to show up on Monday, June the 29th? On a last day of school on a Monday. Who came up with that brainchild? Jesus. Carrie Branyuk, good morning. Holy cow. Yeah, no one is going to be at school that day. Is anything getting done? What do you think about an early checkout? What if we change the school calendar and everyone gets out at the end of May? Dare we dream? What would that look like? Also, yeah, we're going to check out the spectacle in Washington that happened yesterday, the one Bernice was talking about. It was a spectacle of huge proportions. And people react to American food at the World Cup. Some of the stuff you've probably tried. Some of it you probably have not. Oh, Sunseekers. We're going to go to the Benidorm on this Monday and check out the beach. A live shot in Spain this morning as we get things going on this Monday. Away we go. Hope you have a fantastic week, Sunseekers. Let's get rocking and rolling, okay? Off to the Benidorm and Spain beach break. We'll be back with more in just a second. Thanks for being here.
Seekers! It's Monday. Let's make this week great. It's Monday. Let's make this week great.
Sunseekers. Oh, there's some people enjoying the beach. Oh, my gosh. It's 2:30 in the afternoon at Benidorm, at the Benidorm, beautiful beach in Spain, in southern Manitoba. Our hot weather has all but kind of evaporated. We're going to return to normal and below normal temperatures this week. Again, for those in caps and gowns on Friday, that's going to be nice, actually. It can get hot under there. And so we're looking at a pretty decent week. And next week for the official grad week, looks as if this cool weather will continue. I guess I use the term cooler loosely. There are a lot of folks that really enjoy this weather. They don't like it any hotter than 20, maybe 22. My sweet spot is around 32. 32 is perfect. And then 35 and over is like, okay, that's too hot. 35 and over. And it's got to be like 25 at least. But anyway, we'll take it. At least no severe weather. We could do without the thunderstorms and tornadoes and locusts and flying cows and all the other stuff that comes with these severe weathers. So 20 for the high today, 22 tomorrow, ending the week around 20 degrees for grad day. And Saturday, some sunshine and 23 should that hold on. All right, back to the Beach House Beach Bunker we come and get our Monday underway. And, of course, what everybody's talking about around the water cooler today is what happened in Las Vegas last night. It was a jackpot win of sorts for the Carolina Hurricanes.
In the 20th anniversary of their first title, once again, the Carolina Hurricanes are Stanley Cup champions.
Yes, the hotbed of hockey has won again. The land of ice and snow machines and little kids playing on frozen ponds. It's what I think of when I think of Carolina, I'll tell you right now. I think of little kids freezing in their toques walking to school with their snowshoes on. Yes, Carolina is, there they are, the 2026 Stanley Cup champions.
As a player, as a captain, and now a coach, and he has so many heroes that he'll be pointing out afterwards who were part of this Stanley Cup championship run.
So did you watch a game last night? Thoughts, Carolina. Like, really? Does it even snow in Carolina? Like, nothing against Carolina. We use them on the beach break all the time because there's palm trees there, but really? Is hockey even worth watching anymore if we're going to have these teams like Florida wins the Stanley Cup? Yay. Like, I even want Philly to win it. Or Boston. At least in Boston, it snows. It's not a sport that all the kids play in Carolina. What the hell? Anyway, there's a Brandon kid on the team, and that's pretty fun. That's pretty awesome. That'll mean that should everybody get the cup, and Nick assures me that that's in fact going to happen. Jordan Martinook of Brandon, Manitoba, will be likely bringing the cup here. Jordan, here he is, celebrating his success, and here he is passing the puck. A lot of kids have had the opportunity to play with Jordan, and of course, he went on to bigger and better things. Playing in the land of hockey and snow. Carolina, yes, winning the Stanley Cup. Congratulations to him and his family. Everybody is excited. Lauren says this is fantastic. For Brandon, I can imagine Jarvis's boys won't be going to work tomorrow, says James. And, of course, here come the relatives because there'll be bonus checks coming with these. With this big Stanley Cup win. Holly says, that's my husband's cousin on my grandma's side, twice removed. Christina says, whoop, whoop, way to go, Martinook and Stahl and the boys. Rodney also is good for a yoo-hoo, and Kate also good for a yoo-hoo. So we have 3 yoo-hoos, and I think I'm related to you from Holly. Congratulations to all the fans in Carolina. And congratulations to America. America exerting its dominance on television last night. We were banned from watching this in Canada largely. It's too masculine. It's too It's too much for us to handle. The UFC at the White House. It was a spectacle of magnificent proportions. It was brought to you by testosterone. Brought to you by testosterone.
Sunday was fight night on the South Lawn of the White House.
From the South Lawn of the White House.
Looks like a South Park episode.
Freedom 250.
To start the event, President Trump and UFC chief Dana White walked from the Oval Office to the balcony to survey the Octagon, standing for the national anthem.
Oh, say can
Standing like the king, stay on.
While fighter jets roared overhead.
Here come the jets.
The president and first lady sat ringside, the matches happening inside an arena built just for the event, including a custom-built octagon under a massive overhead structure called the Claw.
Holy
14
crap.
athletes competed in
It's
7
like Vegas.
fights.
Oh, my God.
Got to thank President Trump for making this happen.
It's the first professional sporting event ever held on White House grounds. 4,000 people packed the massive arena, while thousands more watched from the
Holy
ellipse
cow, that's a big
outside
crowd.
the White House gates. The event drawing backlash.
I just can't believe that we're at the White House watching UFC fights.
Trump has had a long friendship with Dana White and owns stock in UFC's parent company. A federal lawsuit tried to stop the event from happening, calling it deeply corrupt, arguing it was a for-profit sporting event designed to benefit Trump and his allies. But a federal judge rejected that request. The UFC insists it footed the bill, which topped $60 million, as taxpayers paid the bill for Super Bowl-level security run by the Secret Service.
There was
During
a lot of
an interview
advertising, too. Holy cow. The advertisers piled into this thing.
May, President Trump...
They all wanted a piece of the action here. There was a lottery held, too. A lottery that allowed people from around the world to attend this event. And actually, a guy from Thompson won. A guy from Thompson got into the event. And I wish I had his video here. Trump Fight Night. Trump Fight Night. Nope, can't seem to find it. Anybody watch it other than Bernice? Bernice was like the only one to watch it. Oh man, I was watching hockey. I'll be honest with you. I was watching hockey. Oh, they took it off. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. If this is your cup of tea or your can of Monster Energy drink, Monster Energy drink and Bud Light and oh my God, there's all kinds of stuff on there. It was actually very impressive, says Bernice. Yeah, I mean, all the clips that I saw were incredibly impressive. Where's the video of the Thompson man who attended Fight Night? I might not be able to find it, but I should have had that pulled up. But somebody at the CBC had actually interviewed this guy who was like just stoked about being. Dion Ryan, a 19-year-old from Thompson, Manitoba, who attended the UFC fight on the White House lawn last night. I called it a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Oh, here we go. Thank you, Grok. Managed to find
Tell me a little bit about what brought you here.
So I signed up, and I honestly, I won the tickets. I was freaking out. I thought it wasn't real because, a Canadian being let into an American event like this, I never expected it, honestly. And after freaking out, after the adrenaline wore off, decided to ask, like, hey, you want to come with me to this event? Like, this is once in a lifetime.
Like, the guy is from Thompson, Manitoba. He's no stranger to fights. Isn't Thompson, Manitoba like the fight capital of Canada? Oh, my God. Of course they picked a guy from Thompson. You would be used to this kind of nonsense.
I think it would be awesome. Get out, see America, see the States, and explore an event for a sport which I am a huge fan of.
I get that you're a major fan, but I'm wondering, as a Canadian, do you feel a little, given the Canada-U.S. relationship right now, did you have any feelings about coming down here?
There was definitely some questions.
Did you have any feelings? Why would you, I don't know. Oh, the CBC, aren't they wonderful with their hard-hitting questions? Did you have feelings coming down? Like, really? I was excited that I won a contest. And I got a free trip. That's pretty cool.
Especially with the tension that's brought with us. But when I get down there, down here to the States in Washington, super friendly. The people, it's all united.
Oh, wait, cut this. Americans are not friendly. Cut this. Get her off the CBC. We can't have this. Get out. No, they're evil. They're terrible. They're evil. Oh, my God. What are we going to do? Cut. Change the scene. Get this guy on.
Pride that America holds, it's really something different. And I definitely did not expect it to be at the level of respect that they've held it as. And it's been very beautiful.
Very beautiful. And that's why this clip was so hard to find.
Tell me a little bit about what...
I had to use AI to dig it up because CBC's like, bury the clip. Bury the kid from Thompson. He's got a nice shirt. Uh-oh. And Bernice is a little upset that she didn't have access to the contest, but our buddy in Thompson did. Oh, yeah, Manitoban was there, front row seats. He's pretty pumped. Angela Damaris on Facebook, good morning. Good morning, happy Monday. So, yeah, that went off pretty well, and, there's going to be a little bit of talk about that, but I think most of the talk on Trump today is the peace in the Middle East, because that kind of helps all of our pocketbooks. If this can hold, and everyone's got their fingers crossed, gas prices will be on their way down. If we don't see some relief this week, it will be early next week. A lot of people on Facebook saying that, I'll believe it when I see it, and it has been, they have said, it's peace, now it's war. Now it's peace, now it's war. Now it's peace. It's back and forth. This looks legit, though, because Pakistan mentioned it. It was coming from Pakistan this time, not the Iranians, not Trump. It's the third party that has said, we finally did it. And they're going to sign the deal, I guess, in Switzerland on Friday, which, again, sounds a lot more official. Switzerland is like the quintessential peaceful country. So they'll be in Switzerland signing the peace deal. Once that gets done, oil is down huge. We were telling you when it was over $100 a barrel, it's like trading in the low 80s this morning. We are going to see gas relief. Oh, in days. Yes, in days. It's coming. And that's a great way to start the week. I'll tell you right now. We're going to take a look at some people's reaction to the World Cup of Food. The World Cup of Food, you say? Yes. As people pile into Canada, the United States, and Mexico for World Cup soccer action, of course, people are experiencing Canada, Mexico, and the United States for the first time. But America's getting a lot of attention for its ridiculous food, a.k.a. deep-fried everything, a.k.a. cheese on everything. Do you want extra sugar with that? Sodas that come in 5-gallon pails. And it's pretty funny and interesting to see the reaction of people from around the world who have never set foot in the U.S., let alone a U.S. restaurant, and been subject to their mammoth portion sizes and let's face it, their ridiculous use of the fryer. They like to deep fry a lot of stuff. They're kind of the deep fry capital. We'll check that in just a second. EPLA office If this summertime means you're looking at a new crib, you're looking at a new house, and you find one that you like and you're going to get into it and you've got it all picked out and ready to rock and roll, you're going to need a lawyer to help seal the deal. And Epps Office can help you with that. If you also own or operate a business in Western Manitoba and you need some help with business law, maybe you're a small business that's looking to incorporate, or you're looking at doing a will or an estate, please see our friends at Epps Office in Brandon. They'd love to be able to help you out with that. Epps Office is at 642 18th Street, Unit A, across from the RBC. Starting today on the Facebook page, we've got a contest to see Gretchen Wilson live in concert July the 3rd. Outdoor concert with yours truly at the Skydancer. It's a Friday night. I've got a pair of tickets I'm going to be giving away. The World Cup of Rednecks will be this week's contest. So what I'm going to be asking for is the most redneck picture you've seen, you've ever come across. Of course, she's the redneck woman. I'm just a redneck woman. So I want pictures of cars on blocks. I want pictures of people in their backyard swimming pool commandeered from like cattle feeders. We're going to be looking for redneck pictures this week on the Tyler Glen Show Facebook page, okay? And a pair of tickets up for grabs. We will award those on Saturday, either late Friday or Saturday, to see Gretchen Wilson. We've got a couple of pairs of those tickets we're going to be giving away. For the Gretchen Wilson concert, for the water park, for the trampoline park, for everything Skydancer, please visit skydancercasino.com. Creasy Hot Tubs and Billiards, their summer sizzler sale continues at 2500 Park Avenue in Brandon. An opportunity for you to save close to $10,000 on your jacuzzi, hot tub, or swim spa. A fantastic selection is available, and it's a great way to cool down at an affordable price. Yes, those hot tubs are awesome cool tubs in the summertime. And, you know, on those cool summer nights, nothing like dipping in a jacuzzi hot tub for some R&R. You can see the amazing selection at 2500 Park Avenue in Brandon. Creasy Hot Tubs and Billiards. You can also find them online at jacuzzimanitoba.ca. So are you watching the World Cup? Are you watching any of the soccer? I could not be less interested in soccer. I'm certainly not their core fan, but it is exciting. I'm starting to get caught up in the whole, you know, the world has come to visit type of thing. And I'm hoping that they've brought a lot of cash with them too, because these tickets are super expensive. And I'm thinking it's going to be the affluent of the world that are coming here to check things out. And they're coming to check out the food too. In Canada, they'll be eating some Nanaimo bars. They'll be eating some Hawkins cheesies. They'll be eating some ketchup chips. I would give them a pizza pop. Deep fried or baked, maybe both. Deep fried, baked, in the microwave. They could decide which one they like best. Those are Canadian foods. And they're pretty good. There's some good foods, but ridiculous foods, let's face it. The fried stuff comes from south of the border.
From 7-Eleven big gulps to ranch dressing on French fries and Taco Bell cuisine. International visitors are going wild over their experience in America so far, and they're sharing their first-time journeys on social media, much to our delight.
Taco Bell cuisine. There it is.
Never heard those two words really together.
Right, exactly. One German fan named Freddie is going viral for his unfiltered reactions and as he explores Atlanta and beyond.
Did you see that one guy's tweet? Walmart. I'm in Walmart. Oh, Walmart action. I never thought Walmart was really that exciting.
He loved the stadium, the city's lush greenery, but he was intimidated by their public transit. He also hit up Taco Bell and Walmart, but his trip to Waffle House at 1 a.m. really put him on the viral map when he ranked it a 10 out of 10, declaring, "We will be coming back."
Oh.
And there it is.
I know. I think he got hash browns, so good job getting the hash browns.
The rite of passage.
Swedish.
My first breakfast in America, hash browns with gravy and eggs. Oh, America, cholesterol. This is good stuff.
Fan Elsa is also going viral for her endearing reactions to American comfort
I feel
food.
like I'm in a movie.
Her first breakfast in America was hash browns with gravy and eggs. She also grabbed some Twinkies and combos. I haven't had combos in so long from a convenience store, saying, "I feel like I'm in a movie." And ranch dressing apparently blew her mind.
Yeah, I can't believe they don't have ranch dressing in other parts of the world. Really? Wow. Ranch dressing is like, it's the bomb. I can't believe they don't have it anywhere else. Oh my
right now is Europeans discovering American food culture. Like, can you imagine going to another country for the first time and discovering ranch? Ranch. This girl is losing her mind over trying ranch for the first time, and I don't blame her.
Well, do you remember trying ranch for the first time?
Never trying ranch, and I came in the States and I had ranch, my mind would explode.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no
There's
kidding.
better delights than that. I mean, check.
Fried chicken, deep fried stuff. Oh my God. We like to, you could put ranch in shot glasses, for God's sake. Oh, what's this guy going to say here?
Look at the size of that. That's one mac and cheese. That is outrageous. It's just like gooey cheese. Look at that. That is absolutely filthy. Getting through the crust and underneath, it's just like gooey cheese. Look at that. That's mental.
Very good stuff. Oh, yeah, the portion sizes are pretty outstanding, too. Holy cow. If you get things supersized, be prepared for a lot of food. Yeah, but ranch is pretty awesome. Something to celebrate, indeed. Have you ever been south of the border and had some food that you kind of went, wow, this is pretty amazing? First time I ever had deep fried Oreos was in Rugby, North Dakota, and I love them ever since. Deep fried Oreos are pretty friggin' amazing. Yeah. Cheese curds, another one. Had them at the North Dakota State Fair. I'd have to say the deep fried cheese curds are one of the most heavenly things. I was trying to find the right word to describe it. Heaven, because it'll send you to heaven. Because it's deep fried cheese, and it's Wisconsin cheese curds. They're tough. It's tough just so they don't melt and create this mess in the air fryer. But if you ever get the chance to have a Wisconsin deep fried cheese curd. Now, when I first had them, you could get a bucket for like, $11. I think they're like $25 a bucket now. It's not cheap because, it's inflation. Price, everything went up. Speaking of which, here comes Molly smelling like deep fried cheese curds. Oh my God, they're so good. But it's one of those foods where you eat it, you can kind of feel your body go, oh my God, is this ever good? Holy cow. And then it goes, I don't think I should have any more of these because I think that it may kill you. It's the cigarettes of food. There they are all, and they're gooey. And oh my God, your brain explodes. It just goes, oh my God, give me more of these. But the rest of your body's going, don't do it. Don't do it. You're going to kill me. Your cholesterol's going to be 4 digits, man. 4 digits. Oh, yeah, and then you can get dipping sauce. I don't even use the dipping sauce. I'll be honest with you. It's just plain. They're so good. Have you ever had deep fried cheese curds before? They're so fantastic. Oh, my God. We have got a sleepy bunch of Sunseekers today. Holy cow. My weekend, do I have to go back to work? Oh my God. I just want to be a home eating cheese curds. That's okay. That's all right, Sunseekers. Or they got bowled over by the expansive UFC fighting action. Too much UFC on the weekend. Ba-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. All right, coming up next on the show, the person who got a job with an airline, they were looking for photographers, and everybody's a photographer these days. In the social media universe, everyone's taking pictures and charging money for it. This particular airline was going to pay somebody $50,000 for a 1-year contract to be their photographer, but they were looking for the worst photographer on earth. Have you ever taken a few bad pictures? Figured you might qualify for this job? We'll tell you what that's all about coming up next hour. Also, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Pizzeria launches in Southern California. How awesome would it be to have something like this close to home? If you're a fan of 90s nostalgia, you got to check this out. And we're going to introduce you to Juan Hernandez. Juan had a pretty cool week last week. He's just a welder. He's just a blue-collar welder. Very good at his job. He's been with SpaceX for 10 years. Over those 10 years, they have slowly, as part of his paycheck, given him stock in the company. Little piece of the company. That's when it was private, of course. They took the company public on Friday. Elon Musk became a trillionaire instantly at 8:30 on Friday morning. The thing is that all those employees that got stock as part of their compensation instantly became millionaires. And it's a great story because this guy, welder, instantly, he was making $28 an hour last week. Now he's worth like almost $3 million. How cool is that? That is some good luck right there, I'll tell you. That is coming up in hour 2 of the show. Patricia says, we had some cheese curds when we were in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Very good, but very salty. Oh, I forgot about the salt. Oh, it's so good. Fat, salt, creamy. They were very salty, and they're so good. Oh, but I can literally feel it in my chest. Even talking about it is like my heart goes, don't do it. Don't have the cheese curds. Step away from the greasy bucket, man. Step away from the greasy bucket. Okay, we have to say goodbye to our other friends on the other platforms. They're sleeping anyway. Everyone's sleeping. So, nighty-night, you know what? Get some Joe and you get some double Tim Hortons. Get some black in you. Listen, get the IV going and the caffeine. Everyone's sleeping this morning. Too much hockey, too much UFC, too much weekend. Let's get going on a Monday, Sunseekers. We are going to move to VIP hour. So we've got to say goodbye to everybody on the other platforms. Thanks for being here for hour 1. At least kind of, hearing me yak away as you snooze. Thank you so much. TikTok and X, I see you. Come on over to the website if you want some more. TylerGlenShow.com. Or if you have enough energy, if I can. I'm going to type in some stuff. I can't do it. I'm just too tired. Come on over to Twitch, twitch.tv/TylerGlenShow. Thank you, TikTok and X. Bye-bye. YouTube, have an awesome Monday. Catch you on the flip side, okay? Enjoy the day. Here we go. Another week is underway. Moving over to the website and Twitch. And Facebook friends, last but certainly not least,